Okay, good afternoon, all the students, and welcome to the virtual class. Today, we will see a new topic in a grammar, and our today's topic name is Transformation of Sentences, Part 1. Okay, now, transformation of sentences. Students, in a previous lecture, we are seeing there are the different types of sentences. Okay, their meanings, their definitions, and their uses. How to be recognized the different types of sentences. So, this in this new topic, we have to be see the transformation of the sentences. Okay, and how we do the transformation of the sentences without changing their basic meaning. Without changing their basic meaning is a process of changing the form or pattern of a sentence. We just to change their form or the pattern, but exactly the meaning, the basic meaning, we should not be changed. The transformation of the sentence is all about changing its form. Okay, its form or the pattern, but we have to do that without change its basic meaning. We will see in detail later on, but first have a look the types of sentences. Okay, kinds of sentence in English. Assertive or declarative sentence. Assertive or declarative are the same thing. Interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and the negative sentence. Okay, now let us see their definitions. In short, assertive sentence means what? Tell something. Okay, the sentence it tells something about a particular person, place, or things. It gives the clear information and it ends with the full stop. Okay, and it ends with the full stop. Next is interrogative sentences. What is interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentences where you asking a questions, interrogated to someone, ask lots of questions and it ends with the question mark. So it comes into a interrogative sentences. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence, it shows the strong feelings, emotions, and it's end with an exclamatory mark. Okay, in a particular word and a sentence, if you find exclamatory marks over there, so it shows the strong feelings. Okay, imperative sentence. Now, what is the imperative sentence? That kind of sentence which shows the command. Okay, and it's end with the period or an exclamatory full stop or the exclamatory marks. It depends. Okay, but when you read the sentence, you will come to know that sentence is about its rule. You are order someone, you are command someone. So that kind of sentence, it comes under the imperative sentence. Now, what is a negative sentence? Negative statement are opposite of positive statements. Okay, it shows the opposing ideas. All right. The verbs, such kinds of negative words like a not, nobody, no, nothing, such kinds of words, it comes under the negative statements. Okay, now have a look some examples. There are the different types of sentences. Now we will see the examples. Assertive sentence. He came here today and then went out immediately. Okay, he came here today and then went out immediately. See this first sentence, students. In the sentence, okay, first sentence, it is a simple, gives the information. It's a simple sentence and it gives the information that he came here today and then went out immediately. Okay, so this types of sentences comes under the assertive. Okay, uh, Here you are finding full stop is there, not a question mark, because this is not a question, because here the person is not asking a question, and you cannot find a exclamatory marks because it does not shows the strong feelings, and the sentence is not shows that it's commanding someone or order someone. Okay, here in the sentence meaning is simple that a particular person gives the information. Okay, he came here today and then went out immediately. See the next sentence. I also study during the day, so I finish my work in a short time. Okay, so that means the sentence shows is gives the information or describes something. So this types of sentences comes under the assertive sentence. Ali came with me today, so I was able to return home immediately. Okay, so again the same thing you recognize in this sentence. The sentence gives the information about it. Okay, in this sentence you are not able to find the negative words. Okay, there is no one is commanding or order someone, or not asking a question to someone. Okay, so this types of sentence is comes under the assertive sentence. Now interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence means what? Where you asking a question to a particular person. Why haven't you spoken a word with me? For how many days you have been with me? Okay, so here a particular person is asking a questions. Okay, so why, how, who, where, when these types of words is comes under in the sentence, it shows that you are questioning someone. So this types of sentence is comes under the interrogative sentence. That means you are asking a question someone. Now come to the next, that is the imperative sentence. See the imperative sentence example. Just go home and bring me my favorite bag from home. Now here this see the first sentence here. The sentence shows it gives some kind of order or command. Just go home and bring me my favorite bag from home. That means you are order someone, you are give command someone. Okay, so this types of sentence is comes under the imperative sentence. Nobody should talk to me after this time. Again you are again you command someone. Okay, nobody should talk to me after this time. No one should come here nowadays. It has become much more dangerous than before. Imperative sentence. You are command someone. Go and pick that pencil. This types of sentence it comes under the imperative sentence. Okay, bring my laptop. Keep the book on the table. Go and go and bring the book. Stand over there. Stand behind the tree. That means you are giving you are giving advice, you are giving suggestion, and you are command also. Someone gives order. So that kind of sentence is comes under the imperative sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence means what? Which shows the strong feelings. Okay, and put over there a exclamatory mark. Hey, I burnt my hands. Exclamatory mark. Okay. Cycling uphill from this hill is really dangerous. It's really dangerous. Exclamatory marks. You show exclamatory marks, it shows your strong feelings. Okay. So these are the examples of the different types of sentences: assertive, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory. Okay. Now this is the examples of negative sentence. He never listened to me. They had no idea what was there present. Nobody came to visit me while I was in hospital. Okay, so see the whole sentence, you observe it, you observe everywhere negative words are using. never, no, nobody, nothing, nowhere, not, neither, none. Because these types of negative words we are using for making the negative sentences. Okay, this shows that it is a negative sentences. All right. So here we have look assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and the negative sentence. All right. Now, what we have to do in this lesson, in this topic, that we have to be transformation of the sentences. All right. And which two sentence we have to transform, that is assertive to negative. Okay. Assertive to negative. Assertive means what? That kind of sentence which gives the information and describes something else. Negative sentence means what? Where negative sentence means what? Where you can see a negative words are there. Negative words, negative actions, negative verb, adverb in mention in the sentence. Okay, the statement is clearly set a negative thoughts that comes under the negative statement. Okay, now here what we have to do, here we have to be transformed. If the question is assertive, we have to be transformed to negative. How we have to do this? We have to do this without changing the basic meaning. Without changing the basic meaning. Okay, if you read out the sentence, what's the meaning of the sentence? It should be stable, but it should be stable. If you transform the assertive sentence into a negative, if you transfer the assertive sentence into a negative, okay, only such kinds of words should be changed, but their basic meaning, it does not change. Whatever the basic meaning is there, it should not be changed. So this thing you have to keep in your mind. Now see here, student, these are few examples. First is assertive sentence. I was doubtful if I would pass. I was doubtful if I would pass. Okay. This is an assertive sentence. Now this assertive sentence, we have to do the transform. We have to convert it in negative. But how we have to do? Without change its basic meaning. See the second sentence. I was not sure if I would pass. Okay. Be carefully observe the both the sentence, students. Carefully observe the both the sentence, students. In the both the sentence, the basic meaning, it's stable. It's not change. I was doubtful if I would pass. In an assertive sentence, what is the basic meaning? That a particular person have a doubt. Okay. Now, this in a first sentence, it is an assertive sentence. We have to convert it into which sentence? Negative sentence. For while converting into a negative sentence, we are using such kinds of negative words. Which negative words we are using here? Not. Okay. But if you read the whole sentence, the basic meaning, it does not change over there. I was not sure if I would pass. Okay. I was doubtful if I would pass. So in the both the sentence, the person is confused, is a doubtful. Okay. But we have to be converted into negative. So we are using the not. I was not sure if I would pass. Understood, students? So the basic meaning, it does not change. Both the meaning of the sentence are same. The meaning, the basic meaning of both the sentence are same, that the person have the doubt. All right. Only what we are doing, we are just changing our words. Okay, we are changing our words. if you convert it into a negative, if you do this transformation into negative, we are using a negative words here. Which negative word we are using? That I was not sure if I would pass. Okay. Now see the next one. She is richer. One second. She is richer than me. She is richer than me. This sentence is comes under the assertive sentence. Okay. They are talking about a girl who is richer than me. Now this sentence we have to be transformed into negative. Transform into negative. I am not as rich as her. I am not as rich as her. Okay. So which word they are use? They use not. In an assertive sentence, the sentence in a positive. The sentence shows in a positive way. She is richer than me. Okay. Is a gives the information and it is a positive sentence. That is a assertive sentence. Now we have to convert it into a negative. When we are converted into negative, we are using the negative words. Okay. I am not as rich as her. All right, dear students. Okay. So when you transform the sentences, all right. So you have to be observe a particular words. In an assertive sentence, you cannot be find it not, never, no, because it shows the negative sentence. This kind of words, not, never, no, you find out, you recognize only in the negative sentences. All right, only in a negative sentences. Now, students, it depends. It depends according to the sentences. Okay, just now I tell you that not, no, never, these kinds of words you are observed only in a negative sentences. All right. Now suppose I'm framing one sentence. Why you are not coming with us? Why you are not coming with us? Now in this sentence, students, listen it properly. What the sentence is trying to tell you, why you are not coming to us. The sentence is shows that someone is asking the question. Someone is asking the question. Okay. And in this sentence, not word is come. So it doesn't mean that this sentence is comes under the negative sentence. No, not at all. Why you are not coming with us? This here they are asking the questions. They are asking the questions. So this sentence is comes under which types of sentence? Interrogative sentence. Understood, students? This sentence shows the interrogative sentence. You have to read the full sentence. Read the full sentence. Understand the meaning of the sentence. What the sentence gives you, what information, what the exactly meaning of the sentence. Read the full sentence, understand the whole scenario. Then you will come to the conclusion that this particular sentence comes under the which types of sentence. Understood, students? Okay. Once you able to understand this, then only you can do the sentence for transformation. Then only you can do the sentence transformation. Okay. Now here, see the second sentence. She is richer than me. Okay. Now this is the assertive sentence, right? Now she is richer than me. Assertive sentence. This I want to be transformed. Negative sentence. I am not as rich as her. As simple as it is. This sentence is simple. In the sentence, not is mentioned. So this is comes under the negative sentence. All right. Now I'll modify this sentence. If I said, Just a, why I'm not rich as compared to her. Why I'm not rich as compared to her. Now, students, here I'm asking a question. Why I'm not rich as compared to her? Okay, so this kind of sentence can comes under the negative sentence? No, this types of sentence is not come into the negative sentence. Why? Yes, because here I'm asking a question. Why I'm not rich as compared to her? Okay, so here I'm asking a question. Here I'm asking a question to myself that why I'm not a richer person. Okay, so this types of sentence you cannot include it into a negative sentence. You cannot include it into a negative sentence because the read the sentence properly, the whole sentence, and what is the exact the meaning of the sentence, what the sentence is tell you. The sentence is tell you, that means the 10 sentences tell you that asking a question why I'm not rich as compared to that person is asking the question. So that types of sentences comes under the interrogative sentence. Here the simple sentence you have to make: I'm not rich as her. I'm not as rich as her. So this is a simple sentence. In the sentence, not word is there. So this is comes under the negative sentence. See the third one, assertive sentence. King Alfred was the greatest king that ever ruled England. Okay. So this is just an assertive sentence. It shows the information about the King Alfred, that was the greatest king that ever ruled England. He's ruled in the England. Now, this assertive sentence we have to make into the negative sentence. We have to make into negative sentence. How we can make into negative sentence without changing its basic meaning? Without changing its basic meaning. Okay, without changing its basic meaning. If I add over there, the King Alfred was not the greatest king that ever ruled England. If I add here not word and oh, one second. Just add here, the King Alfred was not the greatest king that ever ruled England. Okay, this sentence is make this sentence now a negative sentence. But here you cannot say, student, that we are transformation of sentence. No, transformation, you're not done the transformation. Why? Because the basic meaning is totally changed. Understood? What you have to do if you transform the sentences, the basic meanings should not be changed. All right. If I'll write over there, the King Alfred was not the greatest king that ever ruled England. So that means here I'm changing the basic meaning. Here I am changing the basic meaning. So where you are change the basic meaning, that you cannot set the transformation of sentences. It will consider wrong. It will consider a wrong. Understood, dear? Understood, students? It will consider a wrong. When if you converted assertive into a negative, if you want to be transformation assertive into a negative, so the basic meaning of the sentence you should not be changed, only you have to add the negative words. Okay, only the only such kinds of words you have to be changed. Basic meaning it should be remain same. Basic meaning it should be basic meaning it should be same. Okay, students, understood? So here King Alfred was not the greatest king that ever ruled England. Okay, so if I'll add here not, the King Alfred was not the greatest king that ever ruled England. So here this is the wrong sentence. So that means here what I'm doing here, I'm change the basic meaning. So that's the reason, students. I'll show you this, that you do not be change the basic meaning. Okay. If you thought here just I'll add up not, so my sentence is completed. No. If you add here not, what you're doing, you are change the basic meaning of the sentences. You are not doing this sentence transformation. You totally change the basic meaning. You have to do the sentence transformation. Understood, students? Now here we have more some sentences. I'm not flying to England. Okay, I'm not flying to England. Now this is comes under the negative sentences. Okay, I'm not flying to England. If you want to be transfer this sentence into assertive. Okay, transfer from negative into a assertive. Okay, so here if I add, if I'm right over there that I am flying to England. Okay, I am flying to England. If I cut not, I am flying to England. All right. So here, this is not a sentence transformation. This is not the sentence transformation. Why, students? Because here I am change the basic meaning. What I'm doing here, I'm change the basic meaning. So without changing the basic meaning, you have to be without changing the basic meaning, you have to be transfer the sentence formation. Okay, students, understood? There are so many examples. There are so many examples. Like Pratik is the smartest boy in the class. All right. If I take another example, Pratik is the smartest boy in the class. All right. Now I have to, this Pratik is the smartest boy in the class. This is the assertive sentence. Now this sentence I have to make it into a negative without changing its basic meaning. So what should I say? That Pratik is not a dull boy in the class. Pratik was not a dull boy in the class. Okay. So what I'm doing here, I'm change the sentence transformation. I'm doing transformation of sentences. Okay, but the basic meaning is remains same. Pratik is the smartest boy in the class. Now this is assertive. I'll transform into negative. Pratik is not a dull boy in the class. Okay, only I'm change few words, but the basic meanings same. Now see here the sentences. He said I write a later. He said, I write a letter. I write a letter. Now, this is the assertive sentence. If you change into a negative, I do not write a letter. Now, here what happens, students? Here the totally meaning is change. Okay. Here totally meaning is change. While I show you this kind of examples, because so sometimes what you people are doing, you just add up their not, never, no, and you think my sentence is completed. No, if you add up here, I do not write a letter. I do not write a letter. Yes, of course, this sentence is a negative sentence. But what's the wrong here? What's the wrong here? That you are changing the basic meaning that you never ever do. Now see this. Now see, here you don't change the basic meaning. All right. I write a letter. I do not write a letter. Instead of this, what the first sentence meaning is? The first sentence meaning is that you are writing a letter. And what the second sentence meaning is that you are not writing the letter. So obviously basic meaning is change. But perhaps we have to be make a negative sentence. So how we can make a negative sentence? Here you have to add, I am not stop write a later. I am not stop write a later. Okay. So this such kinds of words you have to use where you can make a, you can do the sentence transformation into negative, but the basic meaning should not be changed. See the next sentence, I am writing a letter. Okay, now this is the assertive sentence. This is the assertive sentence. I am writing a letter. Now this you have to be converted into negative. So how you can convert it? I am not writing a letter. No, this is the wrong thing. I am not writing a letter. This is the wrong thing. I am not writing a letter. It shows your negative sentences, but it doesn't shows the transformation of the sentence of negative because the basic meaning is changed. So without changing the basic meaning, you have to choose such kinds of words. So what you have to write over there, I am not stop writing a letter. That means if you are written over there, I am not stop writing a letter. What's the basic meaning of the sentence? It shows that you are still continue writing a letter. Okay, but it comes under the negative. Why? Because we are using here not word, so this sentence is comes under the negative also. And the basic meaning is remains change. The basic meaning is constantly same. That I'm not stop writing a letter. What's the meaning of the sentence? That means you are still writing a letter. I have written a letter. Okay. I wrote a letter. I did not write a letter. No, did not. This sentences just shows your negative sentences. This is right, this is comes under the negative sentences, but what happened that our basic meaning is totally changed. Our basic meaning is totally changed, and what we need, that we have to do the sentence transformation. But how? Without changing their basic meaning, without changing their basic meaning. All right, I'll give you one more example. That is, Goa is a soft metal. Goa is a soft metal. Okay, now go. Sorry, I'll take another example. That is, gold is a soft metals. Gold is a soft metal. Now I want to change. I want to do the sentence transformation into negative. I make it into negative. If I'll say this, gold is not a soft metal. This is a correct sentence? Absolutely not. This is not a correct sentence. Why? Because the basic meaning is totally changed and we don't want to change the basic meaning. So what we have to do? We have to use such kinds of words. So how to make the sentences without changing their basic meaning and how we can transform into a negative? We have to use such kinds of words like gold is not a hard metal. Okay, so you can say, you can do, you can use a positive words, opposite words. You have to use opposite words. All right, gold is a soft metal. Assertive sentence, make it negative. Gold is not a hard metal. Understood? We are make it, we are transform into a negative, okay, without changing its basic meaning. Understood, students? Transformation of sentences means what? Where you have to change the formation or pattern of the sentence, but one thing you have to keep in your mind, without changing its basic meaning. Without changing its basic meaning. So this is the transformation of sentences part 1, where we have to see where we have seen different types of sentences, and we have assertive or negative. First we took assertive or negative. Okay, we have see the examples also assertive and how to convert the assertive into a negative but without changing their basic meaning. That is more important. Okay, so here our topic is over, students. I hope you understand. Okay, thank you everyone.